I have absolutely no idea when this video is going to come out because I am working with only my left hand now, and I am unfortunately right-handed. But this is going to be a very different, hopefully one-off video. I will be doing my normal Wednesday video, but I gotta figure out how I'm going to go about that. So, I want to talk about my own issues right now. I, for the past 20 years, have had type 1 diabetes. I am insulin dependent. I do not use an insulin pump because I can feel the needles under my skin, and I just do not like that. I just can't use them. But a situation that can happen with low blood sugar is, well, seizures can end up happening. And recently, specifically on Wednesday last week, I had a seizure and I broke my upper right arm. I am never conscious when this happens. It's normally while I'm asleep. When I'm conscious and my blood sugar starts dropping, instinctually I tend to go for some sort of sugar. Not always. I once got into a car wreck and broke my collarbone. But this is a very dangerous thing. Now, most people recognize diabetes by the other kind of diabetes, type 2 diabetes. I have type 1, often referred to as juvenile diabetes. They are very different things, but kind of result in a similar outcome. Now, keep in mind this is from what I understand and how it was explained to me like 20 years ago. So, my descriptor of the differences could be very, very wrong. Type 1 diabetes is the body either doesn't produce insulin or produces too much. Hyper and hypoglycemia. I don't remember which one's which. While type 2 diabetes is the body doesn't produce insulin correctly, and it causes the same situations, hyper or hypoglycemia. I don't know if that's actually true, but that's how it was explained to 8-year-old me. So I'll go with it for now at least. Only recently has low blood sugar again been causing me these diabetic seizures. I don't know why it hasn't happened beforehand, probably because every situation of low blood sugar, other than a small handful of them, were while I was awake, but I've heard situations where people having their blood sugar drop while they're awake will just drop and start seizing out too. It hasn't seem to cause any brain damage, but there's really no guarantee of that. This is actually quite a huge reason why I'm terrified to actually live alone, because if I take 1 unit of insulin too much, I could end up dead. So I keep with family and people who are competent enough to keep me alive, basically. It's why I don't record every day and don't edit every day, because 1, I need to work, and 2, I can't really get moments with family in the area that doesn't understand what I'm doing here. But I still do my best, which is why I do the 2 videos every week, maybe a 3rd in the future. Right now, videos are coming out incredibly slow, and at this point I admittedly am kind of ranting to try and stretch this runtime out, but I'm running out of things to say. If I can give a request, I would ask that y'all look into the Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation. I know God, how long has it been? Like 3 to 5 years ago? They were talking about starting human testing for a cure for diabetes, and I tried to sign up for that, but I have so many deformities, it is a major risk for me, because diabetes is not the only problem with me. Yay! But I have no idea if I'm gonna be animating or doing my normal flipping between screens sort of thing or what, but we'll find out. I'm running out of things to say, but if you can give a hand, just go to the Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation's website, jdrf.org, and maybe make a donation of some sort there, or just, I'll be honest, I really just want there to be a cure. I would like to join in that human testing thing, but I honestly doubt it is ever going to be completed and be working, simply because making a cure isn't damn near as profitable as just treating the issue. I accidentally moved my arm. I'll have a cast on by Tuesday, tomorrow, when this video hopefully comes out, but I have no idea if I'm going to be able to continue making the videos weekly like I have been doing or what, but we'll find out. So, thanks for listening, and shove off.